Congratulations.
Let's go back. 100%. Oh, come now, champ. Well done, Uncle Corey. And with the gum guard and everything, eh? Well done, Uncle.
Yeah, absolutely still.
Josh, how you doing, man?
Sharp, can't complain.
Guys, this is Ricky Shabalala here. I'm with SA Boxing Talk. We have our man Josh, the Red Beast. And I know exactly why they call him a beast, man. This guy hits like a train. I've told him right after his bout that he won on a points decision. You dropped your guy early in the fight. How did you feel after that?
You know what I've learned out of the past, even if you drop a guy, don't get cocky and run in. Rather just pick your shots, stay calm, because when a guy's defending to not fall, it's usually when they're the most dangerous. It's just one wild swing, heavyweight division, or now they can go.
Exactly.
And yeah, I just kept it calm and picked the shots better.
Look, man, I've seen a few of your fights. Actually, we've been on bills together, and today I saw you a lot more composed from the get-go. You were nice and relaxed, and it looked like you were, like you said, picking your shots, but it looked like you were thinking a lot in there. What brought that about?
My coach and my father.
Yeah.
He's been drilling me hard on staying composed, keeping sharp, seeing where there are openings.
Yes.
Working the body, which I was doing in the fight.
100%.
Yeah, we've been working hard on fitness. Like we said, we're from Richards Bay, KwaZulu-Natal, so the air up here is a lot different than down to us.
Yes.
Fitness being a big role for us.
100%.
I don't think I'm 100% down fitness, but I'm very close to it. Yeah.
Look, man, I'm going to give you props on that because, like I said, I've seen your past fights, and today you looked your best. You're throwing combinations, you're nice and aggressive. You're looking for your shots, and you landed them very cleanly. It showed with the knockdowns. Josh, I just want to say, man, how do you feel about your performance as a whole?
I'm a lot happier with this performance. It's always nice to knock your guy out in the first round. You know, the quicker the better, you don't have to sweat and die. But it's good to know that we're going a distance. The training is paying off. No one can say I'm just a one-hit puncher.
Of course.
We've got combinations, we've got fighting skills.
Of course.
Like we said, going into this fight, we knew Kazita can bang.
Yeah.
A lot of people, he's not well known, obviously, but a lot of people have talked about him. Southpaw. It's only my second time fighting Southpaw.
Of course.
The sparring that I got in a week before the fight, or a week and a half before the fight, was at Fisher's Camp. It's the first time I sparred against a Southpaw against Taras. So yeah, it's a big change for us, and it's always challenging, but we're willing to take them.
Hey, man. Well, that's a big thing. You did say you only had 2 amateur fights.
Yeah, I only had 2 amateur fights. My first one was also first round. It was a minute 53. My second one was also first round. It was a minute 20 or minute 30. And from there on, we never got any more fights. Where we come from, there's no heavyweights.
I know
well, there's one heavyweight, but we won't talk about that. But in amateur-wise, there's no fights. So we went immediately to pro license and we jumped in the deep end.
Sure.
We're not taking car guards. We're not taking easy fights. So everything put in front of us.
Yeah.
We crack and bang.
Well, I respect that, man. You're learning on the fly. You're doing what you need to do in a professional boxing ring where it's usually learned in the amateurs, and you're doing very well. Even with that, I would not say disadvantage, but even with that lack of an amateur experience. Yeah. So I've got to give you big respect for that, brother. First time fighting a southpaw and coming here in such a short time to prepare like that, it shows what you could do with, you know, more of an established, more time, more time in the game. So I'm really excited to see you, man. And brother, those shots. Okay, cool. So your next opponent, who would you like to face and when?
Well, as soon as possible.
Yeah. Anyone you have in mind?
There's a few people I have in mind. And I think if you go and look at social media, you'll know who it is. I won't state it here. For obvious reasons. That's up for my coach and my manager.
Sure.
They plot my way forward. They pick the guys I fight against. There's a few heavyweights out there that I would like to get hold of, but yeah, we'll keep that for up and coming times.
I like that, man. I like that. And would you like to thank anyone?
Yeah, well, first of all, I'd like to thank my father, my cornerman, Peter. They keep me alive and going. My mother, my sister's here for her first boxing tournament. I'd like to thank them. I've got my brother and my sister-in-law at home, Janine, Robbie, Andre. Oh, there's so many guys. Nikolai, I just like, thank them all. My managers and my Stephen Castle. He's been helping us go forward from top box.
Yes.
He's
So
top
you-
boxer in Joburg, we top boxer in Richards Bay.
Yes, yes, yes.
But yeah,
You guys are in a collaboration of some sorts. How did you guys find that? Sorry, just to...
No problem. Just after my amateur fights, I had my first 3 pro fights.
Yes.
Coming from KZN, like I wasn't sure if we were on the level.
Sure.
Because we don't get that sort of experience out. So we found a couple of gyms, Carl, Stephen. He said, no, come up, we do a week's training up here. And we went through Stephen's gym, we went to Smith's gym, and Stephen picked us up and he said, hey, if you guys are willing, he'll back us and he'll show us the ropes and give us the way. Went back to my coach, my father, and he said, no, that's cool, and we've taken it from there. So I've been working with Stephen, and we've got good training there, great training at home. We've got the beach, which is lovely. You guys' hair's just a bit thin. But yeah, all good.